It's your boy Jay back with another reaction video, whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and discuss and talk about whatever comes to the noggin. I truly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, hit that like button below, you see that bell icon, hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, me giving credit to the content creator of these videos. Let's get into this.
People feel like just because they don't cheat on you in a relationship that you should be happy that you got them and they the best partner that you ever had. But in reality, they lack a lot of things. Yeah, you not a cheater, but you inconsiderate. Yeah, you not a cheater, but you unappreciative. Yeah, you not a cheater, but you manipulative. You insecure. You lack empathy. You lack having communication skills. But you not a cheater. You harbor a lot of emotional damage from a lot of relationships from your past. And you bring that to every relationship that you get in, but
That's true.
You gaslight every situation, but you're not a cheater. More to the story, just because you don't cheat don't mean a person can't be in a relationship with you and feel like you're not enough for them. It's more areas to a relationship that you gotta cover than just cheating.
Men leave relationships
I
because
agree.
they're no longer happy. And relationships have never been about happiness or love. They have been about duty, responsibility, child rearing, important stuff, not Disney fantasies.
Exactly.
The reason why you commit to doing those duties is because of love first.
No,
These days,
it
that's
isn't.
just the way they are.
Okay, then hopefully that works out for you. Good luck with that. I'm not going to argue. Good luck with that.
Well, I just want to make the point that
R.I.P. the Godfather.
Are you engaged?
no,
Are you seeing anyone seriously?
nope.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes, I don't want to.
How long
see
ago?
anyone
How
right
long ago? How long do you ago?
now. Just recently, probably still, I guess.
What do you mean? You're still in love with somebody you're not with?
Yes,
How long were you guys together?
we were never together.
What?
So you're in love with somebody you were never with.
That's crazy.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's a possible thing. That's a normal.
And you want to give advice.
She said that's a normal thing. No, it's not.
It says women give their best selves and prime years to toxic men, then want a good man when they're damaged goods on the clearance rack. Ooh, child, he said a mouthful with this bull junkie. Let me repeat this itch. He says women give their best
Excuse me.
selves and prime years to the toxic men, then want a good man when they're damaged goods on the clearance rack. Ladies, what do you all think about that?
I think that's somewhat true. And that goes, with a lot of women out here because, they'll give their body away and then they'll have a high body count and then in their mind they thinking because I done had Tyrone Biggums and all types of other different guys, they think that's experience. On the male side, on the man side, that's experience. For the woman, that's not no experience. So by the time you want you a good man, you done been ran through. Make it make sense.
Foolishness.
Never understood when bitches go through it financially, why the first thing y'all resort to is selling pussy? That's all I want to know. I'm talking about bitches be trying to sell pussy that don't even supposed to be sold, bitch. Your shit got miles on it, bitch. Your shit got miles on it like a motherfucking Honda Civic, bitch. And you sitting up here trying to sell that motherfucker. How dare you? Bitch, how dare you? Bitch, you would have been better off getting a job at motherfucking McDonald's, huh? Don't nobody want that shit, bitch. You should have been selling that shit, bitch. You trying to sell that shit motherfucking 5 kids later, the fuck?
That's the point I was just trying to make. Like she said, you should have been selling it. Now you want a man to come through and buy a used car for a brand new the whatever year you in, the 2025, you want a man to buy a 1985 car and spend 2025 money on it. Like me going to a new car lot. No. The guys don't want no used woman. Simple as that. We don't want used women that done been ran through. That's not experience. That's just a hoe. Ain't nothing I can damn give a woman that done been ran through. What can I do for you? But besides you just use me and take my money. Outside of that, what I don't see no upscale or positive in that. So she totally right. A lot of these women that gave these guys, you know, the best years of their life, and then they come and want a good man later on in life, and it don't work like that. And a lot of y'all need to invest in PetSmart. That's all I can tell you.
That we don't even get to be with black women in a fairy tale movie. Cinderella, when they did that with Brandy, was her prince a black guy?
I think he was Asian, wasn't he?
Yes. Princess and the Frog was a black woman, and who was her prince?
The frog.
Was he black? You remember the show called Scandal? It was the #1 show amongst black women. You know what that show was about?
Her cheating with the white. Oh my God! It's a fantasy.
Every time you ask a black woman why they watch it, they would tell you, because he really loves her. He'd rather be with her than his wife.
That's
was
crazy.
win for them. They're in constant competition with the white woman over white men. Meghan Markle, they all sit there and watch her marry this man, and many of them kept saying the words, "Thank you, Prince Harry, for making a black woman a queen." As if no black man who was a king in Africa ever married a black woman. Every one of the fairy tale movies that black women have, the motherfucker they gonna be with ain't black. Blew your mind again, didn't it?
That's crazy. That's effing crazy when you think about that. I never looked at it like that till he just displayed it like that. Damn. Excuse me. Good bud. But that's effing crazy. I never looked at it like that. That most women fantasies is not about black man. It's about other nations, but then they'll get mad at you for running to another race when they done treated you like shit. So I don't get it.
These women is looking for a fool to play with for a little while.
True.
And if you're smart, you just play with them where it's easy to get out. And what I won't never do, but I'm saying, why is a bitch living with you?
Why is he living with
You tell me. I don't understand why you would work your ass off to motherfucker be able to take care of yourself in America, namely Los Angeles, California, and a bitch live with you if you can take care of yourself. You live with a bitch when you ain't got nothing going for you. If you live with a bitch when you on your feet, you about to make an enemy. Don't live with no bitch. The only bitch you live with is the bitch who you know got your back and gonna be there for you.
That's true.
And you niggas don't even know who that is. You motherfuckers think you got a bitch that got your back. You ain't got no bitch that got your motherfucking back, nigga. You don't know how to pick no motherfucking bitch. If that bitch the throat goat, she can come over a lot. But living with me, hey, my life. That's crazy. You gonna take away my life?
Talking all.
That's crazy.
You don't even love me. You ain't even here for the long haul, and we gonna live together? That's stupid. Why do we try to cuff bitches that are not our friends?
That's easy.
Why do we try to cuff women that are not our friends? You know this woman is not your friend, but you try to build a life with her. Why don't we do that as men?
Insecurity
That is
about
true.
being alone.
Steph Curry comes from a line of suckers. His dad was left by Steph Curry's mother. She was fucking with one of his friends.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Or somebody he went to college with or somebody like that. Somebody she shouldn't have been messing with. Even though she was at the games clapping for her son, getting the shine, making herself be seen, standing up and everything. Steph Curry's brother was into it with another NBA player over a girl who belonged to the game.
Damn.
And now here is Steph Curry with not one, not two. He kept putting babies in something that he knew was broken. So when people say Steph Curry ain't got no dirt on his name, yes he do. The dirt on your name is your wife, because
That's
your
true.
wife is walking around shitting all over.
Yep.
So you can act like you're innocent if you just got in this. He got 4 babies with her?
I think 4 now.
He's 4 babies in with a girl who has real issues toward him. Because you don't talk about your people like that.
That's true.
Especially your husband. So when we get to seeing what's happening, we have to give Steph Curry blame too, because why put so much effort into someone like that? And you know the reason people put effort into stuff like that is because men actually think that if they be Superman, they can change the way that person is. But you're around a straight cake ass motherfucker, that motherfucker will spend his whole life trying to make you feel like he wants you to feel.
Oh, come on.
A sucker will dedicate everything to making
Bacon.
his alleged woman happy.
Hey, man.
That's the life of a sucker. Going out your way to make some woman happy.
That's true. I agree with it.
If your woman is naturally happy,
You don't got to do
you
that.
ain't got to go out your way to try and make her happy. If you got a woman that's not happy, you are living a living hell trying to make her life better.
I agree.
Her offspring will hate you.
Yep. I done lived it.
You'll be like, that's my son too. Okay. Okay. If the woman ain't got it in her to be joyous, they're going to blame you for what they do wrong.
Yep.
It do make you a lesser man if you a sucker for a bitch.
Yeah.
You fuck up the community.
Yeah.
You gave this bitch entitlement when she think the next motherfucker gonna do that, and she destroying lives
Exactly.
right after she get through with you.
Yeah.
All you guys who are in a situation with a girl where you know you have absolutely no authority, no respect, the shit is straight damaged. You may not have the strength to pull away, but I'm telling you, the world is set up in this Western civilization where she gets to destroy you, and every excuse will be made for her. So, you know the situation you in right now. If you want to stay in it, be down. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm telling you from experience. If you know the bitch ain't shit, because you didn't have a father, did you? You didn't have no other side of the game talking to you. Please.
A lot of guys that didn't have fathers.
If you know that bitch ain't shit, dog, you better get the fuck away from her, because your legacy on this planet is in danger.
Damn right. I agree.
Born to a motherfucker that's used to dysfunction. Peace is born to a motherfucker that's used to dysfunction. So when you come into somebody's life bringing them peace, stability, you know what I'm saying, maturity, and they used to dysfunction, because immaturity comes with dysfunction, because you don't understand what's going on around you. That makes a person uncomfortable. But that don't mean that you lower your standards to make that person feel comfortable with you.
Exactly.
Move on and find somebody else at your level. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? At your peak. Stop believing yourself and believing yourself to fit in with motherfuckers trying to stand out. You feel me? Like, when you come into a motherfucker life with structure and peace and discipline, they not trying to fulfill all that because they used to dysfunction. And a motherfucker that's used to dysfunction, that ain't trying to come out of dysfunction, they ain't trying to grow, leave these people where they at. These people will damage you. They will have you feeling like you wrong for being a better you. What the fuck? Why they stand in the same space in their life not trying to better themselves?
That's true.
Man, move around with that goofy shit. Most motherfuckers don't want structure. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a leader. They don't want a protector. They just want a dummy that they can use and get everything out of.
That's
and
right.
Off
Preach.
everybody. So everybody ain't looking for what you looking for. Sometimes your standards, you know what I'm saying, is not what's in that person's preference. You feel me? So don't be a dumb nigga to try and fit in with another dumb nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's true.
yo, at the same time, you gotta understand, so many people are out here trying to fit in on people who level they not even on. You all the way up here, you trying to fit in with somebody down here. You feel me? You trying to fit in a motherfucking square when you a circle. Make that shit make sense. So at the end of the day, stop lowering your standards for people who have low vibration, who ain't vibrating on the level that you
I
want.
agree.
They come from dysfunction. They not used to peace. Don't take away your peace to come into their life with dysfunction. Nah, you don't work like that.
I totally agree with what he's saying. Like I said, the moral to the story with all these videos is, you know, for the fellas, you just have to, you know, when it comes to being with these ladies, with today generation women, you just got to bet them, and you got to prove them. You just can't be hasty to credit them and thinking that they right about everything. And for the simps out there, the simps need to wake up and, you know, stop simping. But, you know, I cherish peace. I tell everybody, peace above all. You should value peace. And that's for male and female above all. That's it for another video. Like I said, I truly appreciate it. If you could subscribe to my channel. And further foremost, sometimes whenever you do subscribe, if you're not looking at the videos, YouTube will take you out of the subscription. So sometimes you may have to subscribe again. So if you have to subscribe again, hit that like button, that bell icon, and we'll be good. And as always, peace, love, safety. Jay is out.